What's up, you guys? How y'all doing? It's Zoom, and we're back for another subject. So I see this little story going around the internet, right? Just having everybody confused and, just, I guess, worrying about this fucking creature that we see right here on the screen. These pieces of shit that got people worried about him and shit, you feel me? Like, how many times you guys are gonna accept this? You feel me? It's always the same crap. They go to jail so for some fake ass shit. Now they tell y'all things happening to them in jail. They know you can't do shit about it, but just cry about it, be sad about it. You know what I'm saying? Then go discuss it online with dumber people that are gonna get mad and keep the cycle going. This whole fucking story is bullshit since the beginning. You feel me? Like even regular people started looking at this as bullshit. Cause it is. You feel me? At the end of the fucking day, look at this shit, guys.
He was taken to a hospital this morning after being attacked by another inmate at the state prison in Tehachapi. Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, serving a 10-year sentence for shooting hip-hop star Megan Thee Stallion in Hollywood Hills in 2020. Officials today did not give any specifics about what may have motivated the attack or...
Of course, they have no specifics, of course, because it's some bullshit. It doesn't even matter why it happened. It just had to happen because they had to give him some attention. They want y'all to be on it right now. Oh, he got stabbed.
His condition.
Tory Lanez has been stabbed in prison, and the injuries are way more brutal than anyone thought.
He ain't get shit.
According to a new update posted directly to his personal Instagram account by his team.
Again, this is another thing, you feel me? They just told y'all it's the team that be doing the Instagram, and it's the same shit for every single rapper, every single celebrity. They're not the ones actually doing it, you feel me? Once you understand that these people are not real, they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, regular people like you will be doing everything for them. No, bro, these things I need teams because they're characters, you feel me? They have to be made. They have to be pushed a certain way against people and shit like that. That's why they're going to give you info like this. So he was stabbed 14 times. So we already know Diddy equals 14, right? Right. Let's keep going with this. So including 7 wounds on his back, 4 on his torso, 2 on the back of his head, and 1 to the left side of his face. Okay. Left side of his face. We already know what they have going on with the eye, you feel me? Because they always want to, shout out to the left eye, you feel me? Because they even have a character name after that, Lisa Left Eye, you feel me? So this is the whole thing about it. And even in their rituals and Freemasonry and all that kind of devil shit, you feel me? Like they be having rituals, and you have to basically wear some pants, and you gotta curl up one part of the pants, you feel me, on your leg, so you bring it up to your knee, one knee basically, you feel me. One knee is not covered no more by the pants, if that makes sense. But this is the things they do in their rituals, because I always have to do something with the left, you feel me? It's the same shit in politics, left and right. So this is all the same shit over here, guys. They're fucking puppets on the world stage, just here to have you crying for no fucking reason. Who gives a fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who gives a fuck that he's going through this, you feel me? Like, you people think that these guys should be the ones you should cry for, you should be worried about. Some of y'all don't even care about your family members, you feel me? But you're worried about this motherfucker getting stabbed in jail.
Tory was stabbed 14 times, 7 times in the back, 4 times in the torso, twice in the back of the head, and once on the left side of his face. Both of his lungs collapsed, and he was placed on a breathing machine.
So where are those pictures of, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got so many cameras and all this shit, y'all can't even show us, like, the stab wounds, you feel me? Really show us something real, you feel me? Because I know they're still gonna play some fake ass shit, even if they come up with some pictures, but...
Thankfully, he's now breathing on his own.
Oh, okay.
Talking normally, and in good spirits.
Wow.
The reports in the hospital is that he is doing remarkably well.
That's supposed to be his dad that came out, you feel me? Again, they need to prove to you that they're real, you feel me? That's why they're gonna have things like this happen, you know? Like, they could have anybody else, but they had his father come out. Again, it's to give them more support in your brain, because now you believe that Tory Lanez is a real person that has a father, you feel me? Because these people that you see, I can guarantee you, they're not the actual fathers. They're not. You feel me? Because one thing that I'm going to tell you about, unless you're really, really super evil, but if you're a regular human being and you see your kid, going into this lifestyle, I don't think you're going to let it. You feel me? Unless, you're already gone, in the world and shit. Like, you lost, you feel me? So you got to understand that these people really don't have no family here. They're created in the fucking lab, you feel me? So how the fuck they have a brother just copies and copies and templates of templates? Come on.
He had already taken out the tools that were draining the fluids from his lungs. They had already taken him out by the time my wife and I got there. And I was told by the nurse, in his particular condition, normally they would have had to leave those tubes in at least a couple more days.
What? They need to have the tools in for him to survive. Come on, guys. This is some fake shit, guys. I'm telling you, guys. This guy is not getting hurt, man.
Yeah, this wasn't just some random scuffle. It was a target.
Nah, it really was some random scuffle because it didn't even happen. You feel me? And again, the reason why they're able to tell you this is because your brain is already accustomed to fights in prison. So for you, it's not gonna be a surprise. You feel me? So people are gonna believe it. You feel me? Because it's already something that they hear about. But come on, these celebrities don't walk into these places, man. How many times somebody really be in jail in the same cell with another rapper? Come on, guys. Even if they end up doing that, bro, he getting out or something is happening, bro. Those creatures is not made to be put in jail. They're supposed to be on the worst stage, fucking you up the brain, brainwashing you into going to prison, and that's it. But they're not going there. Ever
since the news hit, we first found out thanks to Spider Loke's YouTube channel that Tory was attacked by a Mexican inmate. This was through
So this is the guy that they use, to get the information out. You feel me? Like these people that be having, connections to the jail and stuff like that. So like Tory got stabbed and he already know who did
phone
it.
Call audio from an inmate inside the same facility.
So these people are calling outside. Okay. It just keeps getting dumber and dumber.
Confirming it. By the next day, we got an official report that revealed the identity of the attacker, whose real name is Santino Casio. Let's break it all down. From the attack, to the attacker's criminal background, and to relevant information about the prison where Tory is in.
Rapper Tory Lanez has been charged with shooting artist Megan Thee Stallion during an argument. The DA's office...
Okay, now we're going back to this thing, right? This is 2020, right? When the thing actually happened, right? Whatever. Yeah. This is the footage that they gave y'all, and y'all believed it. You feel me? This is the shit that they gave y'all, and y'all believed it.
Says Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peter, shot Megan's feet during an argument in the Hollywood Hills, July 12th.
So
wait.
Shot Megan's feet during an argument in the Hollywood...
That supposed to be blood?
Hollywood Hills, July 12th.
Come on,
so
guys.
First, some context. Tory Lanez, born Daystar Peterson, is serving a 10-year sentence for the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion, which happened back in 2020 after a night of heavy drinking.
After a night of heavy drinking, how many nights they do of heavy drinking but never shoot each other? And why the fuck this shit should even make it to the news, guys? Again, it's just the agenda to brainwash. I have another thing on y'all, you feel me? Because now she got him in jail and basically everybody takes a side. You pick a side, females pick a side with, that's not a female, you feel me? The 33 that she's wearing, you feel me? Like, that's what she's tell you that she's deceiving. It's deceiving you. It's not a female. It's a fucking dude. You feel me? It's a video right now you can see on YouTube. You feel me? I can't show it because guidelines and stuff. But it's a video of Megan Thee Stallion on stage, and like something fell out of her panties. You feel me? His panties, whatever the fuck. Like it's a video showing you actually that this is a fucking dude. But I don't understand, for some reason some people are still overlooking it, but it is what it is. It's the world we live in, guys.
The situation got violent, and Tory was ultimately convicted in August 2023 on 3 felony charges: assault with a semi-automatic firearm, discharging a firearm with gross negligence, and carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle.
How many times these things happen with these rappers? The only time they actually put they actually persecute them for is if they want to put out an agenda. You feel me? If they don't have an agenda to carry, these niggas will never go to jail for no reason. You feel me? He could kill people in front of you, and you go tell the police or whatever. They're not gonna do shit.
Since entering prison, Tory's somehow kept a public presence. He did a phone interview with the Full Send podcast.
Bruh, this is not real. You can't tell me in 2025 right now you believe in this shit, bruh. That these people are over there in prison calling, you know what I'm saying? I know it's people sneaking phones in and all that kind of stuff, but bro, come on. Like, a celebrity, guys? They're not going to jail, guys. These calls is not made in jail, you feel me?
Released a Jailhouse album and even went viral.
Yeah, Jailhouse album. Yeah, this is the thing. I'm gonna bust your bubbles right now, cause this jail shit been like, you know what I'm saying, kind of the rebound for like some rappers when they go to jail and they make an album from jail. Everybody like, oh yeah, even jail can stop and all kind of bullshit. But there is no way. There is no way. You feel me? Like it's one instance for when this shit could make sense, but still, all of the things these people do is fake. Remember that time when Tekashi 69 went to Dubai and made this music video, and then there was Bobby Shmurda in it because he was in jail, and he gave like a little verse from there, and then like they kind of put like a effect on the voice, make it sound like it's a fucked up mic. You feel me? Just so you guys think that he's recording from jail and stuff, and this is the same shit he's gonna show you right here.
Surfaced of him recording on a prison phone, with a riot breaking out in the background.
So basically, shit, man, you can't tell me believe this shit. So this is him rapping, right?
Recording on a prison phone, with a riot breaking out in the background.
So this is him rapping through the phone, right? Whatever that mic is, it's never gonna compare to what they have in the studio, right? So how the fuck they make him sound like he was in the studio? Are you gonna tell me that he has a crazy good magician? It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. If you have a mic, cause that's like, I don't know, very old. So that old technology, you tell me that's what's giving you all that quality? You feel me? Whatever computer the producer have, whatever skill, whatever the fuck y'all want to put it at, it's impossible, bruh. It's impossible it would sound that good if it was recorded from jail. From jail. And think about like you recording a song from jail. Like you mess up a verse or something, and then you have to like, is it coins that you put in those, or I don't know how it works in jail, like the call and shit. But I know you have to pay at some point, right? Sometimes you get free call, but like at some point you're gonna have to pay. So what? The call is just gonna like let off of some shit, or the guards are going to somebody else, because this shit is all about jail and shit. There's other people trying to call their friends, their people. You telling me you got, and all of this noise around. A riot broke out, and you gonna put that in the song, and that shit gonna sound. Come on, man, y'all dumb as fuck. So they had this video going around the internet. So this is predicted. So this happened before. This happened before the story got out. So there you go. They was already telling you about the whole story, and this is not jail. This is just a studio. They have a lot of those. You feel me? Like you see these TV shows they be having in jail and stuff. Come on, bro. They have these little houses that inside it look like a prison, and then they film the whole thing. Come on, guys, don't be stupid. Hollywood, man. Anything. Look at the footage. Look at the footage. Oh yeah, they have the excuse because it's in jail, so they probably can't get a good phone. I don't think so. I think people in the jail could get like good phones and stuff. You feel me? They just want to give you a blurry image so they can make you believe anything. Because if the shit is clear enough, the smart people gonna see and they gonna point it out. So when it's all like this, a dumb person will believe whatever they're telling them is happening, even though it's not coming to the image. It's only on text. Crazy story. So let's start with the Gematria. So he got a couple of nicknames, and Tory, one of his nicknames is Argentina Fargo, because I've seen it on a couple of articles. They didn't say Tory Lanez, they said Argentina. So again, this is one of those their names, you know. All of it is scripted, you feel me? It has to, first of all, shout out to their gods and all that stuff, you feel me? But at the end of the day, it's all devil shit. So Argentina Fargo messes up with Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez 14 times, which is the times that he got stabbed. ECR, that's the jail they're at, you feel me? Megan Javon Root Pete, because like that's her full name, you know what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion is just the stage name, and Sonny is the nickname of the guy who I guess allegedly stabbed him. So he's 32 right now, you know what I'm saying? That equals 6, and his name is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing I was saying with the names. Like, they always have to equal to some shit. I always have to shout out to some shit. So, first of all, it's Megan Thee Stallion and Daystar Peterson involved into this. So, his name is Daystar, and there's Pete in his name, which is the same as Megan Pete. You feel me? As in Megan Thee Stallion, you feel me? So, they kind of connected right there by just their name. You feel me? So there's a television network called Daystar. You feel me? So again, these people, I'm telling you, their names is not their names. You feel me? They didn't start with the names. You know, it's all names that was made by these fucking Freemasons, these devils that own us here. You feel me? They're the ones who control all of this. And the crazy thing is like this is located in their headquarters is located in Texas, right? And like Megan Thee Stallion is from Texas. So there's a connection right there, and this is also the religious connection, because the Daystar is supposed to symbolize Satan, right? Because they call Satan the morning star. You feel me? But at the same time, there's a part in the Bible, people who know more about me, but basically there's a part of the Bible that talks about Jesus being the morning star and also Satan. So kind of confusing. Again, it's written on like that on purpose, so everybody's always arguing and nobody actually finds the truth. You feel me? It's just to have you confused. It's ordered through chaos. You feel me? That's just how they do it. So people are asking the question. You feel me? On the internet, why do they put Satan and Jesus as the morning star? You feel me? Because that's what they fucking are. It's the same at the end of the day. This God that people thinks is God to save them now, it's fucking Satan. You feel me? So Lucifer, morning star, again, goes back to this character that they even have a show about. You feel me? So Lucifer, morning star, and Tory Lanez's name is Daystar. So morning, day. You feel me? Same shit. So basically, the guy that stabbed Tory Lanez name is Santino Casio, and I told y'all his nickname was Sonny. So basically, he's the one who stabbed him, and he was 42. So that equals to 6, and y'all finna see the connection about this one right here. But also that following his 2004 murder charge, Casio went on to engage in several other crimes, right? And this was in 2004, and he's 42 right now when the stabbing happened. And zeros had no value, so 2004 is 24. And it equals the same as 42, which is 6. So you have the 6 right there. So you see these people, they always make this shit right on point. You feel me? So this is the mugshot that they had to show about the guy. And look at his neck. He got a pentagram right there on his neck, you feel me? Just to show y'all how it looks completely, but this is what he got, you feel me? So again, another Freemason that's just doing, that's just being a crisis actor, you feel me? He's just being a crisis actor at this point, you feel me? This is just an actor, you feel me? You're never gonna find this guy in real life, you feel me? They're always made up, you feel me? And this is the symbol at the end of the day, and this represents Satan, you already know. So the pentagram, right? It's a company. I didn't even know, but fun fact though, it's a company, right? It's a design company. I don't know what they design, but I'm pretty sure it's some devil shit, you feel me? So Santino Casio matches up with Daystar Peterson with 60 in the septenary and keypad cipher. So there you go. You got your 6 right there, because the 0 has no value. So 14 times match up with Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. Matches up with Megan the Stallion, Tory Lanez, Megan Javon Root P. I put all her names because I need to be sure. So stabbing matches up with Tory Lanez, Sonny, of course, is the nickname of the guy who stabbed him. Megan Thee Stallion, the CDCR, the Correction Center, Megan P. So Santino Casio also match up with the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. Also match up with Megan P, Daystar Peterson, and the CDCR again. So you can clearly see this is not no joke. And if you look at the result that match up with Megan P, you see 41, right? And we know that they always like to reverse numbers. If you reverse 41, that's 14, and he got stabbed 14 times. Again, CDCR also matches up with 14. Megan P. So Megan Thee Stallion's lawyer reacts to Tory Lanez's claims against Kelsey Harris, right? And this is a very important character for this scheme, because now this character is introducing a new side of the story, because now this Kelsey is saying that basically what she's saying now, what the Bodyguard is saying, basically just days after being stabbed in prison, Tory Lanez's legal representation held a press conference to discuss Megan Thee Stallion shooting case. So Kelsey Harris's bodyguard came forward with new information. Overall, the bodyguard claims that Harris admitted to being the shooter during a private conversation. So basically, I don't know, she got guilty. She started feeling bad. And how long ago was this? Let me check this. Hey Google, when was Tory Lanez arrested? So this is crazy. So he got arrested on July 12th, and this thing, he got stabbed on May 12th. So you understand what's going on here. They like to play with these numbers because they're coded You feel me? This is how they plan out. This is why they give y'all a calendar, because all of that ties into all the scripting that they do. So basically, now we're supposed to believe that from the Bodyguard that basically it was the other one. So if it was Harris that shot the gun, then they should be releasing him right now. You feel me? They should be releasing him right now. And the next character we're gonna talk about is this one, Kelsey Harris. So this is the one that's supposed to be now, I guess, the shooter of that night. But the thing is, they didn't even mention them. I mean, they spoke about this thing, way back. You feel me? They've been speaking about this, but now is the only time that they really push it. But again, they restart these stories, you feel me, because they control you guys, you feel me. They tell you what's true, they tell you what's not true, you feel me. So now that they said this, people are gonna start to go with this side, because now the story has developed, you know what I'm saying, and now they want to just keep talking about it. So the character for this one, for Kelsey Harris, is Ciara, you feel me. The resemblance is just right there, you feel me, at the end of the day. So we have a cross right here, so we already know what it represents. The horns right there, and you can clearly see Glorilla and Mulatto next to her. So we already know, very connected with the whole fucking system. And you can clearly see the purple lights in the background. Again, that's how they play with your brain, you feel me. They know how to, flash lights in your mind, you feel me, and it creates things, it makes you do things, makes you act certain ways, you feel me. They hypnotize people with these things, if you didn't know, you feel me. That's just the game it is, and it's all about, of course, this vulgar shit, you feel me. This is not even a guy, a female, you feel me. And you can clearly see, look at the hands, they look so fucking weird, bro. These things, I don't understand what people so down for them, you feel me. They want to do everything with them and all that stuff. And especially look here. So I'm telling you, look at these hands, bro. This shit don't even look human. They really look like some of them lizards they show in movies and shit, you feel me. Like, this is some weird shit, man. So there is exactly 9 years, 10 months, and 3 days between Ciara and Kelsey Harris, or Kelsey Nicole, you feel me. They can't have one name, so all that equals to 13. So this is the 9 year, and there's already a 9 right there, so exactly 9 years between them. This is scripted, you feel me. That's just what it is. Their dates are not made by mistake, you feel me. If they make them in labs, they get to choose the day when they'll be born, you feel me, according to whatever agenda they have to do with them, you feel me. So this is the numerology to their birthdays, right? And you can see the Ciara got 21 and 31, and we also have Kelsey's that equal 42 and 32. Tory is 32 right now, so there's a connection right there. 42 for the guy who stabbed Tory, because he's 42 also. So you see how everything is connected through the numbers. It's just how they work, you feel me. So again, Sonny, he also equals 21 in a couple ciphers with chaos and stabbing. So this is not no joke, guys. CDCR, again, the correctional center that they have for them, you feel me, also equals 12, you feel me. This thing happened May 12. Sunny also equals 12. So there you go, everything connects. Megan P also equal 42 in the keypad cipher. Stabbing equals also 31 in the septenary cipher. There you go. So these characters are just there for your demise, you feel me. They're just there to hurt you. They're always gonna have you feeling like you're less, you feel me, feeling like you have to, break an arm and a leg, you feel me, and all that. But everything that they do is just bad, you feel me. They're really good at, and they're really good at make you think that you're doing something good when you're doing something bad, totally wrong, you feel me. You can clearly see the 3 6s right there. You got the devil right here, trying to play with you, trying to trick you. This is why the world is like this. So we can clearly see the resemblance. We don't even have to discuss this one too much, you feel me. This is just a template they took and modified a little, and boom, we have another character. Ciara matches up with Kelsey Nicole and Kelsey Harris, you feel me, with 63. So you have your 3 6s right there. Ciara's name is Ciara Princess Harris, right? What a coincidence, right? And the other one is also Kelsey Harris, you feel me? So Ciara Harris matches up with Kelsey Harris, Ciara Princess Harris, Kelsey Nicole. So with all of them, you feel me? So this is not no coincidence, okay? We have the proof right here, you feel me? they are the fucking perfect same. Came out the same lab, came out the same machine, came out the same, petri dish, I guess, whatever they use to create these people. Kelsey Nicole also equals 41, and I told y'all, you guys to have 14 times. So did that, you get it right there. So you can clearly see that this is another character, put on the world stage just to hurt you. I found something similar though with Kelsey Nicole and Sierra. They're both born in Texas, basically. So Kelsey is born in Victoria, Texas, and Sierra is born in Killeen, Texas. So they're from the same. You know what I'm saying? They're from the same spot. And those two spots are not even that far from each other. It's like 3 hours and 12 minutes. Wow. But again, this is Megan Thee Stallion's youngest character. You feel me? This one is younger than Megan, and we see the connection right here. We have the Gematria Jalen Bear matches up with Santino Cazio, Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion 14 times. Daystar Peterson, Argentina Fargo, Stabbing, Megan P, and Jay Huso. And we're going to see that character in a minute because that one is also in this character group. So again, it's not that much to say about the Megan Thee Stallion, you feel me? It's just they're a character that influenced the females, to be obsessed about all this fake shit that don't even matter, because think about it, China just exposed this whole thing, you feel me? So it's the real stuff and the fake stuff is made in the same places. So again, because I know it's a real big thing for females, for men it's not that much of an issue, you feel me? But for females it's they really worship those things. So if they don't know that it's only there to hurt them, they're just gonna keep going with it because they're obsessed. They want to be like these people, you feel me? But again, these people are not like you. They're fucking made. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. You can't make this shit up, bro. This is like printing two people. It's like you have a printer and you just print people. That's just what it seems to me, honestly. Cause you can't be looking this close. You feel me? And y'all not even related, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come out just through a fucking lab. Come on, guys. This was at the Met Gala again. One of those events that make people feel less about themselves, because they feel like if they're not there, they're not important enough. You feel me? So they always have you chase something in life. You feel me? Because they have to keep you in this cycle. Don't you see that? No matter what you achieve in this world, it's never enough. Because this world is supposed to be endless, you feel me? They don't want it to stop. They want us to be slaves the whole fucking time, you get me? Slaves to these artists, to these brands, to, this lifestyle, whatever the fuck they got to give you. It's all to hurt you at the end of the day, you feel me? They don't even try no more, guys. They don't even try no more. I guess on this one, they just gave a little space in between, Jalen's teeth. Is that the riddle right there? But the nose, the eyes, the mouth, wow. Yeah, this is crazy, guys. So I told y'all Kelsey was from Texas, Sierra from Texas, Megan Thee Stallion is also from Texas, and she's 30 right now, you feel me? Jalen is also from Nevada, Texas. I don't know why they didn't include Texas, but there you go, you feel me? And she's 26 years old, and that equals to 8. I see a lot of 8s ever since the Pope's death. I see a lot of 8s connecting with a lot of these events that be happening. A lot of them equal to 8. You feel me? So I feel like this is the thing they're going for right now. But this thing is all about chaos. So of course, chaos is gonna match with everything else. You feel almost everything else. You feel me? And Tory Lanez has another character, you feel me? And this is this guy, Jay Uso. He's a fucking wrestler, you feel me? But this is how they do things again. They do these things so that it will throw you off, you feel me? So now you see Tory Lanez where he's black and this one is lighter, you feel me? But he looks different, right? But when you put them together, you're gonna see that they're the same. So Jay Uso matches up with Daystar Peterson, Tory Lanez, Megan Javon, Ruth P, Joshua Samuel Fatu, because that's his name, that's his actual name, and Samuel Shua, that's just his middle name. So now you can clearly see the resemblance. They have a fight happening, I guess, at the end of this month, I guess, and it's gonna be WWE. So it's gonna be a connection with WWE because this date equals 18 and 18 equals 9. So we already know that it's connected to this year because it's 2025. So also in their names is Joshua Samuel Fatu. So 6 letters plus 6 letters plus 4 letters. That's 6. But I found a similarity too because there was Shemuel Shua kind of sounds like Joshua Samuel. I don't know if you kind of see it, but like it kind of sounds and like it looks the same. You feel me? But another similarity in their name connection to Megan Thee Stallion, because like I don't know, for some reason she announced her debut to WWE. I guess she wants to fight and wrestle and stuff like that, because she's standing right there with another character with a belt. You feel me? So what's going on over here? So this is the guy, and his age is 39, right? He's from San Francisco, California, and the jail where Tory Lanez is at is California. You feel me? So again, between them is 6 years, 11 months, and 6 days, which equals 14. And he was stabbed 14 times. So there you have your ultimate connection right there. And I told y'all Megan Thee Stallion spoke about this in 2024, but the artists, they're always connected to all the industries. It doesn't matter where they at, you feel me? At the end of the day, they just there to deceive you. You feel me? So now you can clearly see, man. This one is not that hard to see, you feel me? Like, it really shows how they really manipulate us, you feel me? Because these two look the same, guys, but, different features, you feel me? It's just like editing in computers. That's just what they do with these people at the end of the day. You feel me? Like, they change up the skin and then boom, it's another person. It looks like another person, you feel me? And the crazy thing is that most people are not going to believe that they're actually doing this. So at the end of the day, you feel me? You can choose to understand it, or you could just stay mad, I guess, and keep going, you feel me? Because some people are just not able to see this, you feel me? And they're not supposed to. A lot of us is not real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in this world that you see, they're not real like you feel me? They don't have a conscience, you feel me? They just be led by the foot. Like, people who really can't think for themselves, yeah, it's over with, you feel me? It's over with. So again, this is that promotion they're doing again, the pink, white, and blue flat. You already know what's going on with that, you feel me? And W equals 23. And so WWE, you feel me, that equals 6. That's crazy. Another connection with Megan Thee Stallion with the WWE is because she's been basically featured in one of these ads that they had, basically, and she was in one of those videos, and this is on YouTube, so you know what I'm saying? So it's not too far-fetched that Jay Huso is Tory Lanez's character. But yeah, like I said, this world is full of deception, you feel me? They're always trying to lie to you. They're always trying to put something in your brain just to get you, in a different mode so they could profit from you. At the end of the day, you just gotta be strong. You feel me? Use your brain. You feel me? Use your brain. Don't let them use it for you. You feel me? That's the thing. You gotta be thinking. You feel me? Every time you see some shit, you gotta be thinking. You can't just let it come through. Nah, you gotta be able to make sure. If you can't make sure about it, then don't trust it. You feel me? At the end of the day, this world is full of devils. It's full of fakes. You feel me? We're not even supposed to be around here. You feel me? So that's another story. You feel me? That we're gonna have to talk about later. But like I said, guys, protect you and yours. This was Zoom, and I'm out.